What's something that you notice that people overlook when they're trying to become successful?
You and I talked about it earlier today, is the consistency thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't show up for your own success consistently, you're just not going to have much success. What are the variables that I have control over? What are the behaviors that I could engage in today that would make my life a little bit better, in the future? And about the time that you take that personal responsibility for your outcomes, you'll start to have better outcomes incrementally. Mm-hmm. And it won't happen overnight. And if you want to be an overnight success, you'll probably never be a success. And if you never made $1 million yet and you think you're going to make $1 million this week, you're almost for sure you're not. And if you did, you'd find a way to mess it up,
Consistency is key.
I think the consistency part is I think that's more important than anything else I did. Is I showed up very consistently, and I learned from the best people in the world. That's why I wanted to go to Chicago. It was ranked #1 business school in our country when I was there, by 3 of the 4 big publications. That's why I wanted the best coaches, the best teachers. That if you're learning 2nd and 3rd tier information, how can you be the best at something? I don't need to be the best at everything, but you're not going to be excellent, with a 4th tier coach and a 4th tier education. You're going to be making lower level, decisions. You're going to have lower level outcomes. So I think it's very important that in the areas that matter to you in your life, you want to have the best coaches and the best teachers that you can. You want to learn from people who did the thing that you want to do. And you have to show up very consistently without excuse. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday. It doesn't matter if you have an injury.